Your great-grandfather, Michael Connolly, was born in Ireland in County Sligo in 1896. He was the youngest of 4 children. I remember him telling me about one event in Ireland which he was part of. It happened on November 21st, 1920. It was called Bloody Sunday. It was an event that took place during the Irish War for Independence. British paramilitary forces, known as Black and Tans, opened fire on the crowd at an afternoon Gaelic football match in Croke Park in Dublin. Your great-grandfather was in Croke Park for that football match, sitting with several friends on top of a 6-foot wall at one end of the park. I remember him telling me the Black and Tans drove military vehicles through the gate and onto the pitch. They started shooting machine guns into the stands. Everyone started running. We jumped down from the wall and ran from the park. We pushed through the front door of a home, overturned tables and furniture, went straight out the back door and kept running. It had to be a very exciting event. Your great-grandfather was in Ireland during some very violent times, the Irish War for Independence and the Irish Civil War. He took sides. He was a nationalist supporting independence for Ireland. However, he remained nonviolent. He fought for an independent and united Ireland in nonviolent ways by supporting political and social organizations working for that independence. His father was a school teacher who also ran the family farm in Sligo. His mother died when he was 5 years old. He finished elementary school in Sligo and then went to Galway, where he apprenticed as a carpenter at a Heinz lumber yard. After he finished his carpenter's apprenticeship in Galway, he joined the Carpenters Union, the United Brotherhood of Carpenters. He found work as a carpenter in Liverpool, England, and also in Dublin, Ireland. But wanting to see more of the world, and instead of going back to Sligo to work on the family farm, he immigrated to America in 1923. Once your great-grandfather landed in America, in New York City, he immediately looked for work as a carpenter. He worked in New York for a while, but eventually he moved on. He moved to Chicago, where he also found work as a carpenter. But still being restless, he went farther west. He went to Los Angeles, where he found work as a carpenter and worked on several different movie sets. He eventually returned to settle down in Chicago. He got married, he had a family, and he worked as a carpenter for the rest of his life. He was very active in the Carpenters Union, working to ensure member rights and fighting for a fair distribution of jobs. He was also very active in local Irish organizations, helping to establish Gaelic Park and the Irish American Heritage Center. He lived to be 100 years old, dying in 1996.